Hello, this is Wade Harvey at idealprogrammer.com. I'll try to make your time worthwhile for watching this. There's 300 hours of free .NET video tutorials that you can watch on your DVD player or TV or computer at idealprogrammer.com. Today we're talking about modern software development in VB and classes and class design. But before we get started, I want to say a quick word about the philosophy behind idealprogrammer.com, the website. When you go back into the history of ideas and the philosophy of ideas, what you find is that for every actual object there's an ideal, which is just a mental picture in our minds for what that object ought to be. And when that actual object does not match the ideal, we feel a tension within us. And to reduce that tension, what we need to do is take massive action to transform the actual object into the ideal. I'm not just talking about a little action, I'm talking about massive action. Anybody can do a little action, but massive action is what we're talking about. This concept that a tension arises when the ideal and actual do not match also applies to our individual selves. When our actual self does not match our ideal self, we feel a tension within us, and this is the strongest source of tension within our lives. By the strongest, I'm not referring to intensity, I'm referring to duration and overall strength. Sure, anger or some basic need, the tension that arises from that can override this more enduring source of tension between our actual self and our ideal. But in the long run, it's this enduring source of tension between our actual self and our ideal that we need to pay attention to and take action to transform. So the idea of the website is to provide ourselves with a model of ideal programmers and give us specific actions that we can take to transform ourselves to become more like the ideal. And massive actions. There's 300 hours of video. This is not just something that you just stop by and see once. This is a long-term project. And a streamlined syllabus will help you keep track of the videos you watch. So let's get started with this modern software Visual Basic, and click on that link. And this brings up 15 free videos from Joe Hummel, who's a doctor in computer science, one of the best in the field. And so I recommend that you come here and click on this link, number 3, which is about 2 hours in length. And it'll describe in detail working with classes and class libraries in Visual Basic. So please come to idealprogrammer.com to enjoy this video. Thank you very much. At idealprogrammer.com, you'll find over 400 hours of free .NET videos. You'll learn how to become an ideal programmer by modeling yourself after over 50 expert instructors. These are the best instructors in the field. They either work for Microsoft or they're Microsoft evangelists, or how they distinguish themselves in some way. You'll have access to Progress Monitor, which is a tool that makes it easy for you to track the videos you've watched. When you've got over 400 hours of video laid out for you in a highly organized syllabus, it's important to be able to monitor which ones you've watched. It makes it more fun to see your progress as you go along. And this tool does just that. You'll learn how to burn videos to DVD. Now this is important because it allows you to decouple yourself from the computer, and you can watch videos on the TV or a portable DVD player anywhere you want. And finally, you'll learn how to demonstrate your skills. Instead of just telling people that, oh, I can do this, you'll be able to demonstrate your skills by building a portfolio of websites with Discount ASP. So I highly encourage you to come to idealprogrammer.com right now. You'll be better for it, and you'll become more like your ideal self.